Clint from 50 Campfires here. We got the chance to stay in a teepee last night. We are up at Rusted Mountain Ranch, about an hour and a half outside of LA in California. Not a fancy teepee, a fancy campground where we had baseboard heaters and air conditioning. Pretty legit setup where we had to tend the fire throughout the night, and it was a magical experience. Absolutely loved it. But here are 5 tips that we picked up for staying your first night in a teepee. Number 1, you're going to want to make sure you have the driest wood in the galaxy. If it's even a little bit damp or green, you're going to have a smoky mess. Yes, you have the exhaust to the top of the teepee, and that helps a lot, but the drier the wood, the better experience you're going to have. Number 2, take a little bit of time to create some nice lighting, because it's such a relaxing, cool atmosphere. We had such a nice time, and we kind of set up a little bit of mood lighting and hung out and had a few beers, so make sure it's a nice environment. Number 3, comfy chairs. We were hanging out, telling stories, had a couple beers, and just make sure you got something nice and relaxing to hang out in. Makes a difference. Number 4, this one is for when you go to bed, and this helps out quite a bit. You're going to be restocking the fire probably every 2 hours or so, depending on the size of the fire and the wood, but you don't want to have to get out of bed to do that. It got down to low 30s last night here, so it was pretty cool, but we were fine in there as long as we kept the fire going. So have your pile of dry wood between your bed and the fire so you can just reach out, toss a log in. And number 5, safety first, always. So make sure you have a fire extinguisher, and make sure everybody staying in the teepee knows where it is in case something does happen. We had a blast, and I hope you do too.